as a motorsport fan. The first place I had to stop on my tour of Adelaide and South Australia was here, right here on the Adelaide Formula One circuit. Wow, listen, it's quite some time now since, unfortunately, the nasty neighbours in Victoria stole the Formula One event, but we had some history. We had some drama here in Adelaide. I remember as a young lad watching that wonderful moment where Nigel Mansell was set to claim the title when he had that blowout on the long straight, and who can forget the battle between Damon Hill and Michael Schumacher, where Damon Hill was taken out by Schumacher. But this is perhaps one of the more poignant parts of the circuit. It's the Senna chicane. Ayrton Senna's last full race took part here in Adelaide all those years ago. And if we just have a look across here, just come this way and we'll have a look. Now, they had an event here just a few weeks ago, which is why we have these barriers, and it's why part of the Senna Memorial is covered by barriers. But this is the Senna Memorial on the Senna chicanes. Formula One World Champion, 1988, 1990, 91. We've got the handprint, the signature. It's a really, really subtle but lovely memorial to perhaps the greatest racing driver the world has ever seen. Ayrton Senna on the Senna chicane in Adelaide. Wow, some place to be as a motorsport fan. Let me take you back to 1986. It's the final round of the Formula One Championship, and we have a four-way battle for the driver's title that year. Keke Rosberg, Alain Prost, Ayrton Senna, and the great British hope Nigel Mansell. It was a heck of a conclusion to the season. Keke Rosberg, he was out early with a puncture. Nigel Mansell was the man leading the way. The title was his. He had it in his hands. He had a decent lead. 19 laps to go, and he hits the long straight here. He's powering along this straight. He's flat out. He's braking to make the right-hander. Bang! There's an explosion of rubber, of sparks everywhere. And with that explosion, disappearing into the distance, are Nigel Mansell's hopes of a driver's title in 1986. It was one of the most iconic moments in F1 history, certainly the most iconic puncture in F1 history. That year, it was Alain Prost who went on to take the title, but my goodness me, this straight, this corner, that puncture, legendary.